Hi, my little angels. Come on in. Come in. I'm so happy to see you. I love when you visit. If you're new and this is your first time, thank you for giving me a chance. I really, really appreciate it. If you like what you see, feel free to like, to comment, to share. I love the comments. I really do. Definitely hit that subscribe button, please. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world to me. Okay, little angels, I did something. So the last time I was at my hairdresser's, when I got this cut, she said to me, you know, if we did your hair dark, she goes, not black, but dark, your eyes would just pop. Well, I want popping eyes. So I did it. I did it myself. I just bought a bottle of that Ferrier because it has like 3 times the highlights and whatnot. God, I love the conditioner they put in boxed. I wish they'd sell it. Anyways, so yeah, there I did it. But as usual, excuse me, because my allergies are bad today. Really bad. But baby angel reminded me to do it and I forgot. I didn't do my eyebrows. Yeah. So I did use a darker brow color. And I even did my nails, guys. I know they're little stubby things, but I thought it's orange, it's fall-y, it's September-y. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, and I tried the new makeup techniques to make this eye bigger and make them look the same size. I think it's working. I still need to play with it a bit. And this eye still looks darker underneath, and I don't know why. But that's okay. Because it suddenly dawned on me, it may not be what you see. I don't see it of one eye, so it could be just how I see it. So yeah, and it's been that way since birth, so I don't miss anything. Don't worry. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Okay, I hope you're doing well. I'm wearing my ColourPop lip gloss, which I really like. It goes on so smooth. So, yesterday's topic, I was having a bad day and I decided to share it with you guys, and we talked about not feeling behind. That really resonated with a lot of you. I had no idea people were really feeling like this, although I should, because I used to feel like that all the time. I think it's a rite of passage. I really do. I think we have to realize that it's not a race. It's not a competition, although I know a lot of people who think that it is. And there's a quote by St. Francis of Assisi, who is my patron saint. I always call him the hippie saint because, you know, his brother moon and sister sun and all the animals and everything. But I love the quote. It's, you take nothing with you. When you leave this earth, you take nothing with you that you have been given, only what you have given. I'm paraphrasing, but I love that. I love that because it's so true. And I used to tell people all the time, and this is the truth. I worked 5 years in a cemetery. I did. I really did. And I never saw a U-Haul. You don't take it with you, guys. And if you can help someone else, help someone else. If you need the help, ask for it. There's no shame in it. Someday you'll help someone. I firmly, firmly believe that. I think that we pass things along. We really do. I remember my oldest brother, when it came time to make his confirmation, my dad was on strike. My mom wasn't working because there was too many of us, and they didn't have the money to get him a suit. And he was the oldest grandson, so there was nobody to pass one down to. So my parents went to St. Vincent de Paul. They made them feel great. They didn't make them feel, you know, hat in hand type of people. And they got him a great suit. And that suit ended up getting passed down to all my cousins and whatnot. Fast forward 20 years, my dad was the president of the St. Vincent de Paul Society at our local church. So he was giving back. And it's all a cycle, guys. Where you are right now may not be where you end up. And I promise you, if you're going through a hard time or a struggling time, it will end. I promise you. Remember what hope says. H-O-P-E. Hold on, pain ends. Oh, look, I'm wearing my angel necklace, you guys. And something really nice happened to me yesterday. So much for having a bad day. I went to my post office box and there was something in there. I got a letter all the way from Arizona from a lovely person who sent me the most beautiful photographs. Please, please let me know if I can show your photographs because they are so beautiful. I'd like to show them. And yeah, it made me very happy. So I will be sending out some postcards. And I got a nice surprise because baby Angel, these allergies are killing me, guys. Baby Angel went online and made me anti-angel postcards and anti-angel stickers. And they're actually very reasonable. So I said to her, you know what? By the time I buy postcards, it's almost the same price. So I'm doing it. So you'll all get that. And don't forget, and I have 50 right now, and I doubt if I'll use them all up, but if I ever do, I can get more. Anyone that sends me one, when I send you your postcard, because it won't be a real postcard, it'll be in an envelope, but you're going to get an angel for your pocket from Auntie Angel. Because that way you can have some positivity, and you can pass it along if you want. Those are always nice to do. I remember a dance studio that I know of, and it's a non-competitive dance studio, and it was started by these two sisters. It's amazing. It's not here in Toronto, I think it's in New York region, but they're incredible. They are so incredible. And they did hugs on a little piece of paper, and it's like, you need this hug. Well, what I did at work is I tucked it into my friend's purse. Well, the next thing I know, she tucked it into her kid's lunch. He tucked it into his tea. It went all around. We used to leave them in the toilet paper roll in the bathroom at work so that people would find them. And it made people's day, you know? So there's little tiny things that cost nearly nothing that can really boost people's confidence. So try doing that. I remember when COVID first started, it became a big thing in our area. I don't know if you guys, please tell me if this happened in your area too. We did hope rocks, and it was, people would paint the rocks, and you'd put little messages or little happy faces or smiley faces and just put them. And we put them on people we didn't even know. But my friend, my very good friend Jen, she put a beautiful one on my lawn, and it's still there 3 years later. We take it in the winter. But we went all around our neighborhood and dropped them off for people because, you know, it would seem like such a nice thing to do, to say that we're stronger together, we're better together. It spread positivity and kindness, which is what this channel is about. So yeah, I want to talk about that today, spreading positivity and spreading kindness. Okay, positivity is hard if you're not feeling it, so don't fake it. Okay, I don't want you guys feeling like you have to be something you're not. But just because we don't feel positive doesn't mean we don't want to make others feel positive. And I find sometimes that can really help other people. So yeah, we can do that. Although, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story, but I'll tell you, because Auntie Angel likes to laugh at herself. My friend Erin and I, we worked together for a long time, and we have the same kind of mindset. She's so lovely. God, she's such a nice person. And we were both in really foul moods for no reason. We were just in foul moods. So we were talking, and I said, you know what? And she goes, I know exactly what you're going to say. We have to do something nice for somebody. I said, that's it. That'll help us feel better. So I said, I'll do something nice for you. I'll go get us coffee. So I went up to the Second Cup that was in the little mall where I work. And I looked behind me, and there was a lady behind me. And I got to the front, and I said, so I ordered our coffees. And then I said, and I will buy a coffee for the lovely person standing behind me. She had switched places with her boyfriend. She took great offense to me buying her boyfriend a coffee. And I started laughing because he was young enough to be my son. And she's like, what is wrong with you? She called me a cougar. And all I could do was laugh, so it didn't help matters. Finally, I explained the situation, and I asked if I could buy them both a coffee. Then I went downstairs and told Erin the story. And we laughed so hard we forgot we were in bad moods. So, not saying to do that, but it can help. And spreading kindness, oh, that's anywhere. And you don't have to spend money to do that, you guys. You know that. You can just be smiling at someone. I'm so sorry, guys, but it's either don't film today or my allergies. But spreading kindness can just be a smile, you know? If you can't afford to give the person who's asking for a handout or a donation or anything, money, that's fine. Nobody's telling you to. Don't dismiss them. Look them in the face and smile. Tell them to have a good day. Or say, can't help right now, but I wish you luck. Something positive for them, you know. That's my thing. Make sure people know you see them. And okay, maybe you don't have enough money to help somebody right now. What about cleaning out your closet? Do you have anything in there that might help somebody else? Clean out your sock drawer. I'd rather we could give brand new socks, but I did not know this, that homeless people, right now they're calling them unhoused right now. So I'm never sure what the right topic is. Socks are one of the biggest thing they ask for. So I know people, and I always say I'm going to do it and I always forget, who keep clean socks in the back of their car. And if they see someone, because we have a lot of people on the island in between the streets, so that when cars are stopped at the stoplight, they'll hold up their sign and people can put money in. So if you see someone like that, just hand them a pair of socks too and say, hope this helps. You know, it really, although I do remember one time a gentleman was asking, and I said, I'm sorry, I don't have any cash on me right now. And I didn't. I said, but I do have a coupon for a free coffee and free French fries at McDonald's, because they were doing some contest. I said, you're welcome to those. And he said, well, I'd like the coffee, but those fries aren't good for you. You shouldn't have them either. I'm like, okay, thank you. And I took it as thanks for caring. So you never know what's going to happen. But spreading kindness isn't necessarily giving. It's recognizing. It's letting someone know, I see you. You know, you're not invisible. It's letting someone know they're not alone. It's inviting someone you haven't talked to in a while in for coffee. You know, it's little tiny things you can do. It's recommending a book to someone. If you've read a book that you really liked, let someone know. I'm going to challenge everybody today, all my little angels. If you have social media, all I ask is that tomorrow you make a posting. Positive thought for the day. And it can be anything you want. Anything at all. A quotation, an idea, a challenge, whatever you want. And you don't have to maintain it. Just do it for tomorrow. And let me know if you get any kind of reactions, okay? I don't challenge you guys a lot, so please do. Also, let's see, what else can I tell you about today? Oh, our draw. Don't forget, I'm doing the 5K draw because we hit our 5,000. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for that. And I've shown the prizes. You can watch that video. I just want to tell one thing. I just realized something today. The first prize is the mug with the angel wings, and I'm having that shipped directly from Amazon to you. But I found out if you're in the UK, I may not be able to do that. So what I'm going to do, if that's the case, I still haven't quite figured it out. If someone from the UK wins that, what I will do, or Australia or Spain, wherever, I will have it shipped to me and then I will ship it out to you. So that might delay you getting it, but I promise to do it. I promise, guys. But so yeah, don't forget to enter at Angelonmyshoulderasmr@gmail.com. It's in the description. And we're still doing our postcard exchange. I'm so excited for that. And my P.O. box is down there, and send it if you can. I just want to show everybody how we connect, how we make this big old world a little bit smaller, and that we are a community. That's what I love so much about the ASMR community. Out of everything on YouTube, ASMR community is, we're the most supportive, I think. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone else. I don't mean to, but I honestly believe that. I think we are the most supportive and most kind. I'm going to say it, the most kind. And I never even thought of it as a community until Jeannie B ASMR, who was instrumental in helping me start my channel. She gave me the push and said, just do it. You don't need anything fancy, just do it. And she was the first one I heard refer to it as a community. And when I started thinking that way, it changed my perspective very much so. This wasn't just something I was getting, you know, and I had gotten so much from the ASMR community at a time in my life when I really needed it, you know. And I thought, I would like to give back. I think I can do this. And I tried a couple different ways. The first one was supposed to be a weight loss journey. And then I got bored of it. I'm like, you know, nobody cares. Nobody wants to know. And I want to make people feel good about who they are right now. So I scrapped that. And then I started doing positivity and kindness. And then there was one day where I just sat down on the floor with my back to the couch and I just talked about mental health. That was the first video that really got me a lot of people watching. Then I did doing your makeup for Pride, and that one was probably one of my best, and it's one of the ones I'm most proud of, to be honest, too. And yeah, things took off because I am inclusive. Everyone is welcome here, and this is a safe space. We can talk about mental health. We can talk, because I want that stigma gone. I want people to be able to talk about mental health as easily as they talk about my allergies, you know, or I have a cold, or you need to be able to do that because there's nothing wrong with us. We're not broken. We're not weird. We're not different. Okay? It's just something that's going on with us. Period. End of story. And I want this channel to include everyone. And I was so happy because baby Angel finished her summer job, and they had made little avatars. Auntie Angel's old guys, I'm not sure, but you know, those little, and hers was no judgments here, or a judgment-free zone. And it looked, her avatar looked really very much like her. And she said, I thought you might, our last day we were allowed to take them home. She goes, I thought you would like this for your channel. And I'm going to put it up today and show you guys, because tonight's video is going to be something to help you sleep, whether it's a guided meditation or soft talking or reading or whispering, whatever. It's going to be calm. It's going to be soft. It's going to help you relax and sleep, I promise. But I'm going to put up the black background, and then I can stick that sign on it so that everyone knows. And tomorrow's video, I'm excited. We're going to do a facial video. I haven't done one of those in a long time. And I'm going to do, drum roll, my first hair video with one of my wigs. I'm going to put it on a stuffy, I think, and brush the hair and braid it. Because I got to admit, when baby Angel was little and she had really long hair, I could do things with that hair. I love it. And there's so much easy things you can do. And I thought I'd show everybody how to do a super, super easy Barbie ponytail, the high ponytail. There is a little trick to it. So I learned that recently, and I thought I'm going to show you guys that. So that's what's coming up. And I hope you all will watch and enjoy. And please let me know if we like the dark hair and how I'm doing on the eye makeup. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because I am working on it. And yeah, guys, I just hope you have a really great day, a day full of kindness. I hope you're in a positive space. If you're not, I hope there's something you can do. Even just watching ASMR seems to help people, whether it's my channel or someone else's. Please, speaking of other channels, if you guys want to see an amazing DIY makeover, I talk about her a lot because she's one of my favorite YouTubers, is Bold and Graceful. And she does DIYs, and she loves Mackenzie Childs and the checks and things. So she does a lot of that inspired. But what she did with minimal work, I'm telling you guys, it was incredible. She transformed a lampshade just using some ribbon and an applique that I guess is for shirts, but she just glued it to the lamp, then did the ribbon. It's stunning, stunning. Makes me want to try it, because she made me try all the painting, and I'm crappy at it, but I tried it. It inspired me. So yeah, and guys, guess what? I'm getting a new table for my setup, because right now I'm using a TV tray, and I've gone through two that I've tried to zhuzh up and made a mess of. But we really only use them for projects, like putting projects on, mostly in the garage. But I was talking to my husband and we were looking at Amazon and IKEA, and on Amazon I found a great table, and it's called a high table, because right now my ring light is on a book on top of my TV stand. And sometimes it's tilting, so if you ever notice me start to go like this, it means I'm trying to adjust. So that should come today. But I do have a stencil of some flowers, and I have some stencil foam brushes. So what I thought I would do, because it's wooden on the top and it has sides, I'm going to put the stencil of the flower, I'm going to dip the foam brush in 2 different colors, pink and white, I think, or red and pink, or whatever, so that it's a swirl, so it looks more natural. And I'm just going to stamp it on, take them up. It's a super, super easy project, but it zhuzhes. And everything is zhuzhed. Everything should be zhuzhed up, guys. Zhuzhed. And even a big old smile can zhuzh up your face, if you feel like smiling. But guys, I love you so much. I really do. And I hope you enjoy these little chats. I haven't done them in a while. And I had a lot of people tell me they missed the chats and how much they look forward to them yesterday, because I did one. So today's is just an Auntie Angel chat, okay? About positivity and kindness. So I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I'm so very glad that you were born.